They lied about the towers.
A plane apparently
Bengazi, 9/11, Building 7.
Devastating
just to get you to bow.
There is more and more.
The Matrix is not fiction.
Tower 2.
So who can you trust now? Listen, you say you don't want to live a lie, that the truth will set you free, but you can't handle the truth, so it will remain a mystery. It's a bitter pill to swallow, really hard to take when you realize the life you live is really fake, an illusion, a fantasy, nothing like the crap you've been fed. The American dream, it's all in your head. You have a meltdown if you only knew that this country will never change. There are things Obama has done that he can't undo. The national debt will never be repaid. Black or white, you're still a slave. Black or white, you're still a slave. Some may call me crazy, but the truth doesn't have to make sense. It's all around you. It's overwhelming. It's very intense. They lied about the towers. 9/11, Bengazi, Building 7, just to get you to bow. The Matrix is not fiction, so who can you trust now? The choice is yours, red or blue pill. You can choose to stay asleep and be sick, or you can wake up and begin to heal.
There was a plane. Next thing you know, we heard boom. We ran up to the corner and hit right into the World Trade Center.
Something that has happened here at the World Trade Center. We noticed flame and an awful lot of smoke from one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
Every one of us has a purpose, a chance to do some good. Stop depending on others. Let's get that understood. If you're waiting for the president to change your life, then you're a victim. You're programmed by the mass media, told what to think, and fed lies by the system. I wish I could have convinced you while you stood in that line at that voting booth that slaves can't vote.
We don't fully know.
But then, like I said, you can't handle the truth.
As of yet unconfirmed that a plane has hit the World Trade Center.
Mental development so intense from what remains unsaid, from hypocrites spitting shit, trained to get you misled and off of the truth, like CNN and ABC News. A passion towards distraction. Actions is what they're practicing. I pick up slack and show their hatred plans lack command. I hate the painful means of mainstream media and the daydream they're feeding you. It's their habit to console the drooling masses as a whole. It works to maintain the status
Looks like a
quo.
second plane has
I
just
didn't
hit.
see a plane go in. That just exploded.
I just saw another plane
My
come.
main objective and goal is to taper off and dismantle this rigid social structure, disrupt preconceived notions, cut up enemies, kept close in, came back around to soften sounds, seduce their mothers, often found to induce shudders, introduce what's discovered, what's missing that matters to me, nothing patters free. For you to prove or damp my songs, think past the lies, bolder, and that fits those lame smirks, dropping more leaves and clean cutting with machetes, believing no fear, shutting odds already ahead of me, no slop, no seeds here, just red Keith. Top this thing if you trip to believing or get to receiving, coughing and popping more unsteady, offering Morris to a Yeti across the shore, pass off to a Sasquatch, observe that I strangled Eden serpent, it served me first, at my minion perching, entangled to feeding on those lurching, handled it, needing to be certain at angles are leading behind the curtain, tried to spark some shit sleazy, spot and found some dark fits I see, tried to mark easy targets freely, figure comedy gave you the ability to reiterate your bigotry, you're behind the back groove, I'm timing your slack move, think you're minding your back's brood, you're blind to what's best, hey, call it comedy, bitch, the lame stereotypes of brains you bring come without experience, you people call it mainstream, it's brainwashing, if your punk asses can't keep up with me, they go back to your fucking roots and tell them they should have programmed their drums for emotions more, bring your shit to my zone again, your name will forever be known, you missed enough punchlines, I'll let you lunge and underblur, blunder and subvert the last line, you can have the desert just fine, a warning too thinly veiled, threaten hate, weak ass, discreet, blast motherfuckers, when you speak like that, the public is suckered, you hide facts behind adequate, PC and underlining, wanting to interject, I see, and yet you wonder how I'm always winning blessed and finding your mom glimmering wet, don't soft serve your hate in comedy, you front right off on shore does not rate for honesty, hide your smear, I'll ride your fear, divide your ears, drive the spike out your fucking rears, until you're fast stepped as a fixture, don't test this glad topus mixture of brainy and deranged, there's no strain to me bringing the pain, why to illusion disguise, I evoke the sky, cloaked inside, child of fear, my tiles in my night are always near, I divide merit, serenium's tears, sky up there extends some by years, shine with stew, climb to introduce the finest views of the shining moon so blue, your wonders are generosity, souvenir tunes to zoom on my serenity, your mom swoons when we share a room, rhyme and crime like time is porous in its ways, discreet leaving secrets, more to fit in every play, dimensional risks, worn, soar, untethered, those wormhole, scorn walls, holes, weather can never stay, and earn map the console in the collection, beyond every interdimensional rhyme I rap to roll, where rocks stolen from the moon's dark side are beholden, split and zoom, those rocks are still polarized with kinetic shifts, a magnetic gift, and on inspection I fear, left too soon, a souvenir from directions far the fuck from here, and location visitors, expectations spurious, makes me wish I was more sure of this, but if reality takes a vacation, I'm curious enough to feel I miss a bliss by riddled bits of allure, if time space is rocking, and my mind of grace isn't stopping, I'll find a place to start hopping, expecting more to course, scurry first to the universe next door. I'll check in, I'm in for the win. Hurrying to immerse and store the blurry dispersal of an omniverse of incarnations forgiven without explanation. Every last strife, every past life unhidden, every blessing and curse. Lessons by legions burst. The living place of leaving the sacrifice of this dimension's life is the worst cause, but also the best of a top down. Never stop the sound of these rounds. Every collection scrunched on inspection has made its investment. The dimension has had enough sessions to bust and pound on me. I found agility and liberty's ability to fulfill me, so I'll see the journey to the next burning tourney of magic, horror wood, whether tragic, sore, or good. I refrain, unafraid to play like a slayer, affected in layers, a hypermod animator, ciphered rhymes to wreck and check the dimension to rock next. Expect me to get reckless and reckless with my burning soul before the wormhole has me for breakfast.